Welcome to the project demonstration of virtual telepresence robots. So in this model we have added a feature of pick and place robotic arm to our old version, and also one more modification we did to this new model is we are going to controlling this with Wi-Fi. Means using Wi-Fi only we are going to send the video streaming, and through Wi-Fi only we are going to controlling the servo motors for virtual reality purpose, and also we are going to controlling the robot through the Wi-Fi only. So using the only one network we are going to do the three operations. And next, the whole system powered by the two power sources. One is power bank for the Raspberry Pi as well as for the servo motors, and one more battery. This is 12 volt 1 amp battery, so which is these two are the rechargeable batteries. So this is also rechargeable battery. This battery is powered for the 4 DC motors, 2 DC motors for pick and place, robotic arm open and closing, and robotic arm up and down, and robot moving forward, backward, left, right operations. So these operations will be achieved by the two L293D motor drivers. So let me explain you the charging section first of all. So in order to charge this battery, so you should check always it should be the off. Now it is off. And next, connect the battery B to the B here, and next, so already the T to the T is connected, right? It's connected B to the B and T to the T. Okay, transformer to the transformer section, and next just switch on the power supply to this section, and there we can see one red light is indicated as the battery is going to be charging. So it will take at least of 8 to 10 hours to be fully charged. Once the time is completed, you can disconnect the charger. So, and this is charging for the our 12 volt 1 amp battery. And next, as we can see, there is a power bank of 20,000 mAh, and it's also rechargeable power bank. As we can see, directly type B, just insert that type B here. After inserting that, you can see the light is blinking. Now it is fully charged already, 4 levels are filled, and after that you can disconnect this one. And if you want to switch on the kit, you need to connect it at this middle of this USB, remember that. And coming to the components wise explanation, so we need to switch on the hotspot in some settings, and after that we need to insert this mobile phone into the VR box. I'll explain you that. And next, so there is a two mechanisms. One is a spur gear and worm gear mechanisms are attached to the finger of this robotic arm opening and closing, and here also spur gear worm gear mechanism, two up and down motion. And there are the two DC motors attached to this body, and these are used to control the robot in 4 directions. And here we can see the L293D motor driver and one more L293D motor driver. So L293D is a motor driver which can control 2 DC motors simultaneously in bidirectional. And after that, here goes the main heart of the kit is Raspberry Pi, so which is attached to the L293D motor drivers as well as to these 2 servo motors through this breadboard. So the purpose of the breadboard is in order to distribute the 5 volts power supply to the servo motors. We are using this. So that's the breadboard directly. And next, so here we can see the Raspberry Pi connected to the Pi camera, and this is the slot to provide the power supply to the Raspberry Pi through this USB slot. So let us see demonstration. So before switching on the power supply to the kit, so we need to install some applications. So those are applications like wireless IMU. In Play Store you can check this icon, network analyzer, so network analyzer, and next dual multi browser. So this is the application, right, this is the application icon. So these 3 are the very important applications. Network analyzer to get the IP address of our robots, Raspberry Pi, and next wireless IMU to control the servo motors while we place this mobile phone in virtual box. Next, this application to the dual screen mode browser. Okay, and now, so I have installed application, and now go to the hotspot settings of your phone. Change the hotspot name to project 4H9H. Remember, without any capital letter, without any space, and a password should be 1 to 9, and after changes these settings, switch on the hotspot. Right. Okay, and no need of data. And next go to network analyzer and stay here, and now switch on the power supply. As I said, insert at the middle of the slot, and there we can see the camera light switch on once the booting successfully done. Right now it's only on and off, just the Raspberry got initialized. Right now it is continuously on. Now we need to enter into the working mode. Right, so there, now go to the network analyzer app, do the scan, do the LAN scan. So there we can see the Raspberry Pi Foundation IP address is 192.168.43.153. Note on that, and now go to wireless IMU and enter the same IP address here, and keep as a target IP port is 5555, and keep it is normal position. And when we press it on, we can see that. Okay, while I am rotating that, it's rotating, and seeing up, seeing down. So I will show you this by mounting this mobile phone in a VR box. Okay, and you can see the same video output in your Google Chrome in your laptop also, but you need to connect the laptop to the same Wi-Fi network. And next, let me show you the video feedback. So here 192.168.43.153 153 here colon colon 8081. So it's very important. Okay, and enter the same thing here. Right, and just copy and paste here, and here just enter go. Right, so go. Right, so we can see the right. Okay, so now we can see that. So just we can mount the same in our VR box. And next, let us see the robot controlling. For that, Google Chrome, and we need to enter the same IP address, but the port number is 5000. Remember that 5000 is for robot controlling, 8081 for video streaming, and 5555 is for the wireless IMU. Right, so we got it. And now let me show you the, so now we need to switch on the battery here. This is very important. On, as we said, the battery is for the motors. Now forward, stop, backward, stop, right side and the left side, and our arm also, down, stop, close, open. So we should take care while controlling the arm. Is continue keep on going. So we should check and controlling that. So let me show you this in a VR box. Okay, start up. Right, just you can mount the phone in your VR box and lock it. So you can control the lenses in your VR box to set the exact vision. So as you can see the vision.